issue framing papers at the 2025 Evidence for Development Conference, shaped and focused its discussions on critical science, technology and innovation, and evidence-informed policy and practice that can drive progress in priority development sectors for Africa. The Creating Wealth Our Own Way, Status and Directions for Research and Innovation for Wealth Creation in Africa paper outlined pathways for sustainable wealth creation and economic diversification for Africa's socioeconomic transformation. The paper's authors are Rose Botte, Jude Ede, Bizrat Misganao, Prince C. Ogugo, Richard A. Owusu, Fanny A. Quigrani, Suleiman Yamigu. They were represented by Rose Botte, Bizrat Misganao, and Prince C. Ogugo at the conference.
Africa has abundant natural resources and a very young, vibrant population, but we still face significant structural barriers to growth. Our Creating Wealth Our Own Way paper is important because it focuses on issues related to research and innovation, and these are critical to addressing the unique issues that we face as a continent.
We feel like where we are right now as a continent, given the way things are going in the world with all the geopolitical changes, it's really time to stop, take stock, and see where we stand. Africa, the Agenda 2063, we are 10 years in, but we are 10 years in, there has been some progress, but we really need to refocus to be able to use the resources that we have more efficiently to ensure that we are actually above schedule to meet the development that we want for the Africa that we want. Basically, we focus on free trade, we focus on digitalization, we focus on the informal economy, we focus on small and medium-sized enterprises. So it was quite a kind of like a very, very kind of all-comprehensive paper in terms of for the development for Africa, kind of like the key things that they need to focus on.
One of the solutions we are proposing is for African governments to commit to spending at least 1% of their GDP on research and innovation. This can take the form of supporting young PhD students to spend some time working on research, especially related to science, technology, and innovation issues. It can also take the form of supporting existing research institutions to upgrade themselves to become more competitive. And finally, it can take the form of private-public partnerships to produce research and innovation relevant to local issues.
So it's like a simple solution that is just about giving farmers the right equipment to be able to have access to data and have access to the internet, and they are able to change their farming practices on the spot. So these are kind of the very, very interesting solutions that are found in certain countries that are not really known in other parts. So our paper is all about trying to bring together these best practices and what can be implemented in other African countries. These are solutions created by Africans that can be replicated in other African countries, and we will see a very, very fast growth in almost all sectors.